style.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
We have a limited amount of time.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for an
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, various 10 to 20 coming in.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Oh.
You meet your wife in Athens? You wanna know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in
What?
progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls to dispatch to all
Why didn't it?
locations.
I don't know.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Probably.
It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time...
Oh. Can I open my eyes? No? Apparently not.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
This art style makes me want to play Borderlands. Ooh, look, a shotgun.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Kick. Kick. Kick.
I need to drag myself out that window.
No, duh. Ow. Give me the shotgun. Can I pick it up?
Looks empty.
Just put it down.
To carry with these cuffs off.
Oh.
Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn. Officer?
Almost there.
God damn.
Keys. Retrieve the keys.
Shit.
Really, bro?
Officer? Holy shit!
Well,
What in the hell? Get away from me! What the fuck are you?
let's grab that. Let's grab that.
Shit.
Grab it back.
Don't make me do this!
A to shoot, really?
Man,
Wasn't me.
skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Can I get up?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Whoa. Oh. Run! Run! Jeez. There were not that many people in the forest. What the hell? That's what I always think about zombie things. Swing.
Hello? Anybody?
Can I move? Oh. I actually have to go over to
Fill
it?
one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Mm-hmm.
Help! Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
That's breaking and entering.
I wonder if anybody's home.
God, you're so slow.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Is there, can I get in that, that?
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Stop yelling, dude. There's the X. Talk, I guess.
Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there? I thought
Can I just
saw
keep
the
doing?
girl in the forest. Are you up there? I'm not one of those things.
Can I just keep calling out?
Guess it's empty. Is there anybody here?
Yes, let's just keep calling. Keep yelling out to the zombies. Go.
Hello? There's something going on. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
How do you know they have a gun?
Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Technically you are.
These people might need more help than I do.
Unicorn! Fruit! I'm hungry.
It's fake. Damn.
Oh, what a tease.
Jesus.
I don't want to walk on that.
Maybe there's something on there. Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus.
Jesus.
God. That kid lived here.
Clementine.
This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? Cable's out. What's that
Yep.
beeping?
Oh my god. Go. Walk so slowly.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Tissues.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Oh, hey, there they are.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine.
Hello,
This is
Clementine.
my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
Where are you, little girl?
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
I was calling out to you.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
What? Oh. Get the hell off me. And of course I slipped. Boot to the face. Kick her again. Fell off me. Oops. Hammer. One more. You're not dead.
Man. Hi there.
Hello. You just saw me kill two
Did you
people.
kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah.
only been,
I
like,
want
what,
my parents
an
to
hour?
come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Let's go look for
We
help.
need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
'Cause they can smell. Did you take the hammer? Oh, I guess that's like my inventory. I'm Holding left. Where are you going? That unblinking face. Come on. That's interesting. Faster. Faster. Hello.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
Yes,
That's a
ma'am.
good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this
What's
is?
going on?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You
Let
can
us
say
draw.
that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
I don't know.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
I
Let's
guess.
get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Would have been really creepy if I said just some guy.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters come out.
We gotta go. Lee, quick. Let's go.
We gotta go. Push. Push. Oh, hi Clementine. Go, go.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
I think that would be terrifying, sitting on the back of a pickup truck, watching the zombies come at you. Hell no. The farm.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll
In a
catch you tomorrow
snit?
night.
It was nice to meet you both.
You're just gonna walk there? Crazy.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then.
Damn, this is not just white
Brought
people.
a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Word.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Thank you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee.
Herschel
I'm
knows
Herschel
your
Green.
name.
How'd this happen?
Jumping a fence,
Running from something?
just like everybody else.
What type of danger has the girl seen?
Who knows? She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
No, dude.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there.
She ain't my daughter.
I didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't
Hello,
imagine what
Clementine.
you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Stuff.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well,
No,
I'm
dude.
all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
A wound like that?
If your leg
Tomorrow?
gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably
Chop
just
it
have
off.
to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
To the barn.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Didn't even put any like antibiotics or anything on it. Just wrap it up. It'll be better in the morning. This game logic.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
How do you know?
Sure, we'll
Oops.
tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey,
Thought I
Duck,
pressed
this is
B,
Lee.
but oh well.
And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright then, Clement. Time to do random stuff, like walk around in circles. Be sure to check in with everyone you've met.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there,
Hello.
Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as
I'm
keep her
alright.
safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
What's
So
your
your
plan?
family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial
no boat.
fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming
Down
back
in
from visiting her.
Memphis.
We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See ya.
You showed an interest in his family.
Seems like those two are getting along.
Whoa, whoa. I guess. Hello. I'll talk to you. What up,
You
Clem?
having a nice time with Katya Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days.
It's been 3 days?
peaceful here, no?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
What accent
Do you
is
wanna
that?
go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Amen.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Living. I really don't care what she does. I'm not gonna ask that.
Okay.
Can I go back in the barn? Dun, 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 dun. Nothing in the barn? Guess not. Oh, that was a lot closer than
You know how to drive it?
it looked.
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. Protect with your back, Sean.
This kid.
Sean's still working on that fence. Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet.
Nope.
I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Probably not.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
You're just randomly placing the boards together. Come on, dude.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
So what
Dad
then?
doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill.
I don't want to say
Be
yes.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
No idea.
My brother
Sure.
and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Maybe.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
You're not even
Sean,
hitting it.
Thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
No, no, stop, stop. How do I stop? See, look, that's a heck of far away, and then right there. Can we go inside the house?
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Lee, the young woman can take care of herself.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have to be so mad about it.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
It's true. What? She gave me a hammer.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
The hell?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Ouch. What?
My leg is stuck.
Oh. Whoops. Well then.
I got you.
Eddie, help Lee!
Bye, Kenny.
Eddie!
Oh, bye.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
Well, that sucked.
I know, son. Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Hey, man.
You can't blame Kenny. The hell I can't. You watch your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help.
I don't have a daughter.
Just go. Get out and never come back.
Let's go.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
There was a door on the fence. That was fast.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
Surfboard.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Nom, 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 nom.
Fuck!
We're trapped! Ah!
It's a truck. That's gross.
Run!
Good shots.
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Whoa, chill the fuck out, lady. We're just people trying to avoid those things, just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'll say whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
You'll have to excuse her. The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
No, I don't see it.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
I bet you would. You're a dumb, careless kid.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
Lee,
What?
can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up
Oh.
to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he
He
wasn't.
was not bit.
We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an
You
axe
didn't
handle,
sign him.
baby. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter.
This guy.
But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
Man-eater.
Not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh, man.
I don't want to do it. Ah, my leg.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Hell off me. It's probably from my end.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
This guy's so pessimistic.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
A heart attack?
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there.
No,
Behind
I'm
the
good.
counter where the pills are.
Looking for?
What are we looking for?
Oh.
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right.
Starting.
This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that,
Ugh.
here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the
Cool.
other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him.
What's the other
These
guy's
boys will
name?
work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Nah, I'm good.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down. It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Can I loot it? Even though money probably wouldn't do anything. No, that's the food.
Central High Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Need batteries.
Let me have a look.
Probably doesn't have batteries.
Nothing. There are no batteries in
That's
that thing.
why.
What
Idiot.
now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Not the first thing you looked
Thanks.
at.
I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
You're a pretty good shot.
But you don't know what batteries are?
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
Doug.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Yep. How do you not know what batteries are? Wait. Oh, hey. I'm pretty sure it's this guy that put
Heard or
that
seen anything?
post.
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
No. I'm
Not
good.
right now.
All right, let me know if you want to.
Are they all black people?
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
Battery.
I know, hon.
Batteries. What are those? Missing reports? Missing persons?
I don't remember them very well.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway.
That's
we,
why I told him to
Kat
do
and
it.
I appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her yet. That's something to say. Her family's dead.
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
I guess.
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
Lee, you
You
got
sure?
a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
I panicked, you know. I'm not proud of it.
It happens.
Yes. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
Yeah, that's rough.
I killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
You didn't have a choice.
You
You
had to
think you
save your
do
kid.
when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Console?
Try to let it go.
Can I move him now again?
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Milk. Alive inside. Nom nom. Or not. Ooh, more energy bars. I didn't talk to Clem. Or put the radios in.
I can't think about them in here.
What's up, Clem?
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
And there was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do
Yeah, I
that
did.
more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
This music.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
door leads to the back alley. I ought to clear a path to opening that door. We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys.
Sure. Is that a cane?
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
And was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Why don't I use it? Can I use the cane?
First aid kit. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here. My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe.
Probably.
Protect her, at least.
Hold on, I'll go back outside. I don't feel like talking to them. Where's Clementine?
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. So,
Are you okay?
what? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
So awkward.
Yep.
Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Hey
wanna...
there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up? Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Don't we have to
Doesn't
get
sound
into
so
the
bad
pharmacy?
there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Wait, I want to give her energy bar.
Not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can I eat the energy bar? Here's some batteries.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks.
I just gave
I
her
appreciate it.
batteries. Wait, what?
Hey, Carly. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Did I not just give her batteries? Do I need more? Right.
we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Sure.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sucks for that guy.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Batteries.
I can't reach that brick.
Oh.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Pharmacy.
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
That's my brother.
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Look at this.
Look
How
at
do
the
you see that?
uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. Yeah, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, the sale.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
Would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of VC wandering around out there.
Anything else out here? TV and lock.
It's a combination lock. We prove that guy
His
worked
brother.
here, and then we can try to clear the street to search him for the keys.
Yeah, probably easier said than done.
I can't reach that brick. How did you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So your uncle, you probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months. I spend a lot of time
on the computer.
Indoors.
Doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah. Good people.
Can we go back inside? Where did I get that?
Do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough. safe here?
Well, they haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
Those things like
Let's just keep
TV.
talking to this guy.
Or at least the sound of it. If they were louder, we might be able to clear the street.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Oh, turn on the TV. Where's... Oh, there's the other battery. Where's she? Battery.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Did you press
Go ahead.
power button?
Nothing.
Did you try turning it on and off again? Did you actually put the things in? Put them the wrong way. This girl.
As the unknown
You fixed
affliction
it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid
His
any
face.
contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Hey there.
You alright?
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't
Really?
have to be.
Everyone's dead.
It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Make her sound like a horse or something. I should go talk to the, this girl. I guess.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry.
He said that like 3 times.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart
He's hard.
condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
Like he said.
It's just that
Yeah? family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
I'm not.
Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well,
Are you telling her
she's
the
lucky
truth?
to have you.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
What is that?
Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
Oh,
Are you okay?
my parents.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them.
Oh yeah, he's a teacher, huh?
We need to stick together.
That's what he said in the beginning.
This.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
You want a candy bar? Oh look, he's dying. Can I give you another one? No. Wait, did I give these guys one? No, I didn't.
It's not much, but here, for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
It's all melted now.
I'm thirsty. I want. Out the door. Wait, why am I going in here?
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
How you doing?
Okay.
Is that all you can say?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
She's not even near the drawers.
Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I, Clementine. Nobody does, I don't think.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Let's not talk about that. Do you play sports?
I play soccer, but I don't really like it.
I'm not crazy about it either. All right, a little further.
Me neither.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I wouldn't blame them.
I don't know what happened.
Why? Did you fight? I fight with my mom sometimes.
We didn't fight. We just didn't talk for a while. Look, my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into some trouble, and I didn't talk to them for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay, because of the trouble?
Yeah, that's right. Now, let's get this done.
I really like this music.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it
On
bleeding?
what?
A little.
First aid.
I'll find you a bandage.
It's on the table.
Dad kept the remote for that thing in here someplace.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy.
I'm no murderer.
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
What? You don't like me?
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Better.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close.
Actually, I've got it.
Okay.
Let's get this first aid. How the hell did you hurt your finger anyway? Oh, that's what the thing was in here. Wait, what?
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
What? Didn't I already do that?
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Band-Aid.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
Yeah, I know.
But you stopped it.
Yes, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean,
Can I
get the
skip?
dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
Whatever.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
keep looking around.
Okay.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
It's complicated. Sometimes things happen. You do things and you can't explain them. Let's, head back to the others.
guy always looks so angry. Well, gotta go outside first.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Yes.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
We should think about searching that guy across the street.
Maybe he has them, but who knows if he actually worked here.
I have a picture. Oh.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we could make.
What is it looking? What is the camera doing?
Figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Are we supposed to be kneeling? Oh, there we go.
Those TVs are on, and I'm sure they're making a lot of noise behind that glass. I can't reach that brick.
It's like right there.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Don.
What?
I can't reach that brick. A few seconds of searching it, we'll know if he has the keys.
Why do you keep standing up?
There's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I can't reach that brick. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky.
This is so
A bunch
weird.
of guys showed up and
You're just talking to his crotch now.
What happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Guess we'll just go back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Now I just have this remote. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, right. I gotta go save the dude. Should I do it now? No,
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get down.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys!
Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
All right, that wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
You can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about it if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Let's do it. The hell? Oh, I guess it's just showing me all the...
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Peek over the wall.
Oh man, she's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
This is cool.
We can hide by that pickup.
Girls behind that door. Those two seem to be on the scent. There's one back there, trying to get into a room. I didn't see anyone actually in there.
Let's go to the RV. So, how are you?
Out here, except for Carly's gun, and we can't use that much.
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon. Let's head back to that wall. Safe there.
Go, 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 go. Hello, Carly. Let's go over here. That one's still alive?
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Zombie. The license plate on this thing.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fellow lurking near the front.
I like this.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Can we just open the door? Of course not. Why do you keep... No. Wait. Okay, that does that. Also... Let's not break the window.
He's not going anywhere.
I need to find, what, a key? I didn't even look on the ground.
They really want to get into that room. They really want to get into that room.
Look up again. Oh, nothing. Let's go over there.
We're going to need weapons.
Wait, can I talk to Carly?
There's a truck over there. Maybe we can find you a weapon.
What do? I don't want to break the window.
Your groaning attracts the others.
you going to kill that one by the car without attracting the others?
I don't know.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
I don't want to break this car open. I have the remote.
The moment we head towards that car is going to unleash enough noise to totally screw us.
Trying to shoot that guy from here is probably a bad idea, huh?
Screw it.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
He's not
What do I
going
do?
anywhere. Let's head back to that wall. Safe there.
Nothing that way. Oh. Didn't see that.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Ew. Now, can I break this window?
There's a pig in the truck.
Hello.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Let's smash it with a pillow. Can I just hit him with a pillow?
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick!
Well, that happened. Can we look in the car? A spark plug.
They really want to get into that room. It's a sparky thing.
It's a sparky thing.
You should hold on to that. Could come in handy. We can get that guy by the wall over there, I bet.
I prefer cover that can't just roll away.
It was going super slow. Okay, With the spark plug.
Let me see the spark plug. Porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
What? What? I guess. I got a weapon.
Scrambled grain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Can I go get that guy now? Should I get the guy behind the RV? Go, 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 go. I pressed A. Oh, well. Bye, Lee. Well, that happened. No.
I hope that girl's okay.
Huzzah! Excuse me.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Two more.
That should help. Careful dealing with the two upstairs.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Time to be badass. Hello, dear. Want some too?
Rad.
Knock, knock. Do I have to break it down? Whatever.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
Don't do it. Oops.
You might want to break through that board first.
What if I don't want to? She said she doesn't want help.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late.
for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
She just said
Calm
you're
down.
bitten.
You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
What if you turn and follow us back to our group?
I know, that was why I was locked away. I can't let this happen to me. You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, you know, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Suicide? I'm not gonna say anything.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up, please.
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No! No!
Well.
Let's get out of here.
Shit!
Here they
And the
come!
noise attracted more zombies.
Get in!
Jeez.